Yo, come and follow me and feel my flow. About to give you all of me, no apologies, here I go. Dropping the dollar, popping my collar, acknowledge it's gotta holler at me, bro. Come and kick it after the show. Got a little bit of change and a little bit of strange and a little bit of draw. We should roll to the 360 show. Pop the collar and hollow rhymes for the dollar signs. I'm a mountaineer loud and clear on a stall of crime. So follow the line and be called a dime. I'm a mic swallowing fire starter, keeping it popping like Jolly Time. As if I didn't do it all the time, as if I didn't do it all the time. But if you wanna know the truth, I'm about to show you what I do when I get in the vocal booth. Whenever I'm overdue to explode or lose my mind. So sit back, quick, pass me a spliff and let me hit that. Will I dispatch sick raps to give you a whiplash? Click clack, no time for a chit chat. It's that mishap, spitting legit rap, considered a riff rap. From the minister, I administer my signature with a sinister sick laugh. Ha 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 ha, yeah, just an immature kid trapped in the center of attention is pitch black. After dinner, I'ma break you off like a Kit Kat, breathing the gift rap. Remember, if you like her to give back and be a good listener, plus an intimate kisser, yo, but never again should you ever begin to kiss ass. After that, you might just need a tic tac, and I'm about to spit that and make a quick pit stop for a ziplock and some zigzags. Come and follow me and feel my flow. About to give you all of me, no apologies, here I go. Dropping the dollar, popping my collar, acknowledge it's gotta holler at me, bro. Come and kick it after the show. Got a little bit of change and a little bit of strange and a little bit of draw. We should roll to the 360. Come and follow me and feel my flow. About to give you all of me, no apologies, here I go. Dropping the dollar, popping my collar, acknowledge it's gotta holler at me, bro. Come and kick it after the show. Got a little bit of change and a little bit of strange and a little bit of draw. We should roll to the 360. Yo, was up first but foremost. You keeping the door closed. It's no secret you keep because really the Lord knows your life is a war zone of lyrical hormones. So light up the torch, Joe, it needs a war in the Lord. So cork the bottle to put a fork in the pork roast. Count your blessings, so many people ignore those. A new day's a new way to try to restore hope. However, of course, though, an addict ignored dope. Now you're incarcerated in orange clothes, and you can't even go to work, so accumulate more dough. But oh, on a short note, I used to be in the store broke, and somehow I come out with a 4 low and put some Patrick Halls, cause my girl's got a sore throat, and I ain't got no remorse for. But I'm about to kick in the door slow, and if you want to see what it's like, I can feel it all in my torso. Don't
Hey, look who's here. Maestro. Hey.
You know I had to come do this one.
Couldn't play something good, huh? Hank Williams or something?
They broke the door down before I could take requests.
Is it worth it? 2 weeks in the hall?
Easiest time I ever did.
Oh, shit. There's no such thing as easy time at all.
That's right, a week in the hole is
like a year.
That's right.
I'm Mr. Mozart to keep me company.
Let me ask you a question. How's your walk? Is it by faith or by sight? And have you spent time with God? That seems to be the train of thought of a man that faithfully prays a lot. I just hope I could be a chip off the old block. Let's ask you a question. How is your walk? Is it by faith or by sight? And have you earned enough time with God? That seems to be the train of thought of a man that faithfully prays a lot. I just hope I could be a chip off the old block. 1958, my father was born. 1981, my mom's gave birth to a son. Yeah, that is me, representing my family tree and the man that my pops raised me to be. And now I see truth with a clear view. When I look in his eyes, analyze wisdom of Christian without the look of the skies. And we all rest at the footstool of Christ. And what you advise, I listen to, without the pitiful cries. Some lead lamb to a slaughter, others like my father offer to lead us like a horse to the water. Drinking the purity, got you the need for security. Money, cars, drugs, materialism. Listen, who's hearing me? I speak through my father's voice. He's saying you got a choice, and what other entertainers are saying's a lot of noise. A product of the devil is sold. You better get gold, refer to biblical letters in bold. Check your soul. Let me ask you a question. How is your walk? Is it by faith or by sight? And have you spent enough time with God? That seems to be the train of thought of a man that faithfully prays a lot. Every morning at 4 o'clock on the dot. Let me ask you a question. How is your walk? Is it by faith or by sight? And have you spent enough time with God? That seems to be the train of thought of a man that faithfully prays a lot. I just hope I can be a chip. Yo, early bird gets the worm, rise and shine, chicken gets the dime. Just another rhyme relayed from my father's mind. Open that at the crack of dawn, we go to the gym. And you were considered soft if you were rolling with him. Dad in control of our minds, holding a sign of the cross. Recognize what symbolizes the boss. My dad says what I'm saying now. I break it down and play it louder. Heavily populated crowds or take a bow. Yo, in honor St. Patrick, my father, a reaction to smarter ways. He taught me a passionate song for the man I belong to. Take take heed to a seed blossom and bloom. First son, that's me talking to you through my pop's point of view. Choices you make are the choices you live with, so choose Christ and you choose the one that died for your sin. Care, forgiveness indeed, we're all just fish in the sea. Swim at your own risk, utilize your vision and see. Let me ask you a question. How is your walk? Is it by faith or by sight? And have you spent enough time with God? That seems to be the train of thought of a man that faithfully prays a lot every morning at 4 o'clock on the dot. Let me ask you a question. How is your walk? Is it by faith or by sight? And have you spent enough time with God? That seems to be the train of thought of a man that faithfully prays a lot. I could hope I could be a chip off the old block. From the bottom to the top, watch me climb. I talk the talk and walk the walk. I say what's on my mind. I do this all the time. I'm always on the clock. I gotta grind. Pocket tips for my awesomeness, cause my service always shine. From the bottom to the top, watch me climb. I talk the talk and walk the walk. I say what's on my mind. I do this all the time. I'm always on the clock, I gotta grind. Pocket tips for my awesomeness with my... I got notebooks full of ink and resin stains. The deaf explain the hardships an artist goes through and stress he gains to rep his name. Don't let the pain get to you and hold you down. He holds the crown, you hold the faith in your heart. You're the golden child, you know it's now or never. Life only can get better if you make it. So you gotta roll with the punches and always seem to be taking shots of reality while just thinking eternity. I used to work for the world, now I work for the word, and I'm working these long hour shifts. And all you powerless cowards that doubted this, how about a tip? Rely on faith, not strength to move mountains with. I'm announcing it loud and clear through the PA. From here to VA, once you get saved, it's like Boys to Men and Mariah. One sweet day, don't need a replay. And so I exit the freeway all day in the fast lane. I can hustle and flow like I'm DJ all day just to keep safe and keep Christ in the freeze frame. Cause not only my heart beats, in my head there's the beat playing. From the bottom to the top, watch me climb. I talk the talk and walk the walk. I say what's on my mind. I do this all the time. I'm always on the clock, I gotta grind. Pocket tips for my awesomeness, cause my service always shines. From the bottom to the top, watch me climb. I talk the talk and walk the walk. I say what's on my mind. I do this all the time. I'm always on the clock, I gotta grind. Pocket tips for my awesomeness. Eyes wide shut, it's blatant, plain as day. I'm Nathan without your Lord Jesus. Please just make me a saint. Take me away from this guilt, these walls that I built. Break me down and stand me up tall like I'm walking on stilts. Egotistical, freedom of speech is a ritual created by faith, cause what I worship's invisible. I'd be miserable without this alliance. Call me a client to the meaning of life, the only one that'll contradict science. It's Jesus minus the Darwin effect, and all those scientifical theories, cause Armageddon is next. There's one judge and a jury of angels. Surely I'm thankful the word of God circulates through my blood, working this way to a painful place in my heart. I'm making a mark at a cross on my arm with the initials that symbolize me to carry on. I'm very strong, time to turn America on to Christ. Live life and die prepared for whatever's beyond. Yeah. Fresh cut. Stay alert, stay alive. Gotta go to work and pay the price for the prize. Yeah. Stay alert, stay alive. Gotta go to work and pay the price for the prize. Eyes forward toward the Lord and keep the faith inside. Don't need an explanation why I know his way is right. What we really lack today is educating lives, or even the importance of faithfully paying tithes. For those that really think that I'm living my greatest life, I have to say it right, cause I'm doing it daily with Jesus by my side. Stay alert, stay alive. Gotta go to work and pay the price for the prize. Eyes forward toward the Lord, keep the faith inside. Don't need an explanation why I know his way is right. What we really lack today is educating lives, or even the importance of faithfully paying tithes. For those that really think that I'm living my greatest life, I have to say you're right, cause I'm doing it daily with Jesus by my side. I got a fresh verse full of finesse, ain't nothing less than the best work of a microphone expert. Yo, it's like inside of my sector, I'll be applying the pressure and then I'll break it off a 5-minute lecture. Yo, may I suggest, church, you don't need a dress shirt, just a oh yeah, a hunger, desire, get served. I so sorry when I was breaking it off, I'm gonna be putting it down brutally ever since birth. What's that noise? Come back, it's the lyrical miracle. I'm the stereotypical individual, very close to splashing a little dairy gold milk inside my Cheerios and causing scenarios. I'm be breaking it down brutally, rocking the jewelry. Who do you think you are? Coolie the booty, the truly. Ooh, freestyle deluxe. Yo, stay alert, stay alive. Gotta go to work and pay the price for the prize. Eyes forward toward the Lord, keep the faith inside. Don't need an explanation why I know his way is right. What we really lack today is educating lives, or even the importance of faithfully paying tithes. For those that really think that I'm living my greatest life, I have to say you're right, cause I'm doing it daily with Jesus by my side. And yo, it starts with the gift of gab. I give them something they didn't have. Food for thought, nutrition like Similac. I'll tell you what's missing. That's the vision a Christian has to infiltrate God in the system. Let's get him to switch it back. Diplomatic, divine order, passionate rhyme, order. Never say die. He already came down and died for you. I'll do one last one. Up, and away I go. Up, and away I go. Way up in the sky. Is that a bird? Is that a plane? I don't know. Elevate minds, celebrate the great maestro. Up, and away I go. Coming up's the only way I know. I maintain high hopes. Pop your collar and hollow rhymes for dollar signs. No more gray skies, just sunny days I know. P-words that emerge from the trench, sweeter than virgin stench. Urgently working for rent till my thirst has been quenched. Alert to the fence, have them work from the bench. Twerk out the debts, a sure expense to have them turning the wrench. Just tightening bolts, trying to get by with this mic that I hold. Live life in the cold, I spit it sick like a bite out of mold. I fight and don't fold, look inside of my soul. I realize I roll with Christ and the rhymes that I write are in bold. If I'm in control, I'll jack up the prices my items are sold. And set my sights on a goal like a fine centerfold. And time intervals needed because it's difficult breathing. I'm drinking minerals frequent and reaching out to criminals seeking a minute of freedom. Bleeding from nasty ass battle wounds from Seattle down to Lacey or war zones when I travel through. I'll be down to do what a track to do. Rough up terrain or rough up anyone speeding up just to cut in my lane, man. Up, and away I go. Up, and away I go. Way up in the sky. Is that a bird? Is that a plane? I don't know. Elevate minds, celebrate the great maestro. Up, and away I go. Coming up's the only way I know. I maintain high hope. Pop your collar and hollow rhymes for dollar signs. No more gray skies, just sunny days I know.